Archbishop of Radio is back.
DJ Sbu Live with DJ Sbu, weekdays from 3 to 6 p.m.
Let's do this the way it's supposed to get done in the afternoon. Now, welcome to the DJ Sbu Live on www.massivmetro.com. It's actually www.massivmetro.com. Welcome to the show and thank you so much for choosing to be with us. Thank you very much for tuning in to Massive Metro. It's another beautiful day. Shout out to everyone on YouTube Live. Shout out to everyone that's recording. Shout out to the cameras from America. Welcome to the studio, guys. Shout out to my following there on social media. Facebook Live. You guys are here, right? Guys, come on, check in. I can't start this show until there's at least 100 of you. There's only 89. Come on. Actually, let's go to 200, guys. Nico, I see you. I see you. Zolana, I see you. 10 after 3 o'clock. It's a brand new day and we're getting things started. You guys can tell I'm a morning guy, ne? I'm always saying it's a brand new day or good morning but I'll get used to it. This is a brand new afternoon radio show. And guess what, guys? We've got a guest from the United States and she has been on our radios pretty much all our lives. She's been a soundtrack to all of our youth. She's been a soundtrack to our adulthood. She has been in the game for quite some time and I follow her on social media. I like a lot of her posts and she's graced us with the presence to come visit the motherland. And I can see, I'm definitely sure she already can tell. Actually, I think she's been here before. Yeah, she's been. Because she's got some collaborations. And guess what? She loved us because we love our people. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Syleena Johnson! Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm fine, and you? How are you?
Thank you. I'm great. I'm quite excited to have you on the show.
Well, I'm excited to be here.
Are you excited to be in South Africa?
Very excited to be in South Africa. Yes, okay. I love coming to South Africa because you get such I get such an amazing experience. The people are always so welcoming and so nice, and I always feel like there's a piece of me here that I don't have in America. You know, and then too, like you guys just really get it when it comes to music. You know, good music. So it's always so much fun to perform here.
It's beautiful. I mean, you've done your collaborations, your previous experiences here. You've done some collaborations with Mafiki Zolo, right?
Yes, I absolutely love Mafiki Zolo. I just love them. I love all of their music, and they're good friends of mine. And we follow each other and talk all the time on Instagram and through WhatsApp and stuff. So yes,
that's beautiful, ma'am. I think the first thing we should start with before we get into our conversation is the show. You're coming here for the show. Let's promote the show. Let's talk about the show.
Well, the show is tomorrow, Friday at Carnival. It's called Divas of Soul. It's going to be amazing. It's myself, Lara, Barita, and it's hosted by Danilo. So I'm excited because it's Women's Month and we really just get to exude women's power, you know, and it's just necessary in this time anyway, not just for this month, but just all the time. So I'm excited to be performing on the stage with such great and amazing, beautiful women.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome Syleena Johnson to South Africa, and she's in the studio right now. Yes, she is. Woman on Women's Month, 12 after 3 o'clock. Good afternoon. Welcome to DJ Sbu Live.
It's not too bad because you sleep overnight.
Yeah.
And so I stayed up all night packing so that I could be sleepy on the plane, and so I slept like 10 hours on it. So.
Yeah, so I'll keep chatting to you, but then we'll continue chatting again on air. Okay. Because, you know, radio has evolved. So even when the people on the radio are listening, the cameras are running. So maybe we can continue with the conversation. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about this song, Woman.
Yes.
It's Women's Month. I mean, what does that mean to you? Especially connecting with the motherland, you know?
Well, not only is my first single called Woman, but my album is called Woman.
Okay.
And it comes out end of September, early October. But the single is out now. You can get that anywhere, and the video is out as well. But you know, it's just about women empowerment and a woman's voice. I think that our voice is not being heard properly. I think we're being heard, but not really. You know, I think we've been disregarded a lot, and I just wanted to put in my music. And I feel like this is the age of the woman. This is an era of women, women revolution almost even. You know, to the point where we have to be able to express what we think and feel in such a way that it is adamant, you know, because we've been put in the background for a long time. So I just think that it is time for us to spread our wings, you know, and it being Women's Month, it means so much to me to be here in an event where it's about women, for women, a whole other country.
And then as we do it again on air, but we continue sharing about it.
You gotta think like a woman, but act harder than a man.
Talking about real music here. We're talking about people that love music, soul, people that can really sing. We're not talking gimmicks, no play, but real pure talent. That's how we're talking. And this track, Woman, you were just telling us off air that it's Women's Month right now.
Yeah.
You've just come to South Africa. Your brand new album is called Woman.
Yes.
This is the title track, and you're telling us about it.
Yes, well, just talking about how it's the woman, it's the age of the woman, it's the era of the woman, and we need to speak up and be unapologetic and fearless about what we think and feel and our ideology and our ideas and you know who we are and what we mean to the world. You know what I'm saying? We birthed the world, you know. So we need to step into our position and act as such. Maybe if we act as such more often, and not to say we're not acting like it, it's just that we're fearful to act like it in some instances. And if we were able to step into our role, then people would have to receive us. The other, you know, men would have to receive us, and that will be the way that it is, you know. But we also need to work together, which is why I'm excited to do this show tomorrow with Lyra and Barita and Danielle as a host, you know, because it's just a collaboration of women working together. We have to debunk the myth that women don't work together. We do work together. I think that ideology is perpetuated by society, and men and women actually, and I don't think it's true. So we just have to continue to work together and be upfront about it, be on purpose about it. That's what this album is about. The single is about women empowerment. It comes from a frustrated place, but it's a frustrated with love and passion place, and just to inspire and invigorate women and, you know, encourage them to just really have a voice. You know what I'm saying?
So you decided to not only just make it a track, but the entire album. Are you saying the entire theme of the album is for women? Yeah, well, not for women, but from women. Speaking from a woman's point of view. Yeah.
So that perspective, absolutely. So that men can also enjoy it and get an enlightenment about what we think and feel. I think the disregard is about what we think and feel, or the misconception is about what we think and feel. If we're not communicating, then maybe through music we can touch each other and spark or evoke some type of communication and some type of sit down between each other to be able to understand each other. So that's hopefully what my album brings. Hopefully my album is to the point where women love it, and then men love it to the point where they want to bring their women to experience it. You know what I'm saying? As far as my show is concerned, I want it to be for everyone. It's not just for women, but it's about women.
Yeah. And talking about your show, what should we expect tomorrow?
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a turn up down to the Carnival.
Carnival City, right?
Carnival City, yes.
Okay.
I'm so excited. Divas of Soul, so I gotta bring the soul. That's first of all. Can't come without the soul. So we're gonna go old school. We're gonna go new school. We're gonna do some South African music. We're gonna go all around. We're gonna do some cool things in this show. If you're a music lover, you're going to love this show. We're going to do Syleena Johnson records. We're going to go back, forth, all around. So excited to perform tomorrow.
She's got a brand new album, and here's another track. This one is called Another Relationship. Her name is Syleena Johnson. She's in studio. We're coming back to celebrate more. It's 18 after 3. Another relationship, right?
Yes, another one.
Another one. Another one. I would like to know more about the do you have any features on the album?
I do. I have Raheem Devon on the album.
Oh.
And I have Q Parker from 112 is on the album.
Okay.
Those are the two features.
Yeah. So most of it is just yourself writing.
Yes,
Yeah.
writing and singing. Same old Syleena, you know.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You have been coming to South Africa longer than other artists have, and I think others are starting to be a little bit more and more enlightened about the rest of the continent. I guess it's because of the advancements of social media and technology. There they're starting to. It's a window. It's giving everybody a window as to what's going on in Africa, and also our music is blowing up all over the world. I mean, with you having been conscious for quite some time, because you've been coming here for quite a while, what is the mood from a lot of other artists as far as the African music scene is concerned?
Well, let me tell you the mood about Africa in America, just in general. African Americans, black people, are in need and yearning for the motherland. They're yearning for this country, to the point where we are unapologetic about wearing our natural hair.
Yeah.
We're unapologetic about wearing African garb. Whether or not it's authentic or not, we still want to connect with it.
Yeah.
We are celebrating our skin tone and our skin color. This is a wave that is going on, a beautiful wave that is going on in our country, and probably because of our current legislation is so divisive, it has actually caused us to kind of come together and kind of want to know where our origin is. I mean, we're even doing that ancestral.com, trying to find out. I mean, they came to our show to do it for Sister Circle, my talk show, which is all black women.
Yeah.
And I found out I'm from Central Africa.
Yeah.
My people are from Central Africa, and another one was from Nigeria.
Yeah.
You know, so we're in need of where we're from. Those pieces that were broken from slavery, we are still suffering from the lack of not knowing some of who we are. And I think we're starting to want that and need that based on what's going on in society and police brutality and different things that are happening in America. So when you're in South Africa or in Africa in general and you're looking at America on television, I want you to know that black people want to be here. Black people want to come to Africa. Black people want to know about the soil. Black people want to know about the motherland. They want to know where they're from. That is the general consensus. And sometimes I think that when I come to South Africa, sometimes I feel like you all don't know that we want to be here with you. We, not necessarily like, we want to move here, but we want to come and be here. We want to come and know you. We want to connect with you, and we want to feel like we want to feel comfortable somewhere, and here is where we would feel most comfortable.
Then we're taking it on air now. All right, let's go.
Relationships get tough. How could you do this to me? We're supposed to be building a family.
It's 22 after 3 o'clock on Thursday afternoon. Thank you for joining us on DJ Sbu Live. And we're hanging out with Syleena Johnson in the studio this afternoon. This one is called Another Relationship. It's also on the album, right?
Yes. Well, no, that's not on this album. That's on chapter 3.
Oh, sorry. That's on chapter 3.
That's on chapter 3. That's out in the world. You can get that anytime you want to.
So if you love Slowly is coming up in a moment.
Mm-hmm. But that's also chapter 3.
She's got a brand new album, and her brand new album is called Woman. She's performing tomorrow at Carnival City.
Yes.
And just off air, we're talking about some of the injustices that have been happening in America.
Yes.
And just how the internet has exposed, I think, the whole world over how beautiful Africa is. And I was just asking her, is there like an awakening happening?
Absolutely, there's an awakening, and we're proud of Africa. We're proud to be from Africa. I just hope that South Africans and Africans know that African Americans, we do identify with Africa. We are proud of this continent. We are proud of this country, and we want to be identified with it as well. We're just hoping that you all feel the same about us. It's unfortunate, that we are in the predicament that we're in. It's not our fault that we were raised on that soil and that land, but the truth of the matter is this is our natural home. This is our natural roots and ancestry. So these are our natural roots and ancestry, where it is originated from. So I just don't know if sometimes, when I come here, I don't know if South Africans know that it's almost like I'm treated like a foreigner, but when I come here, I don't feel that way. I don't feel foreign when I come here. I feel like, oh, good, okay, I'm at home.
Yeah, but you can feel the love there.
You can feel the love, but you can feel the connection, because everywhere you go, everyone is black.
Yeah.
So that's a good news for me, in America, I'm not saying America's terrible, but even though our legislation is right now, but when you that's not the case everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And so because of that, being a black woman walking around just in general in America, it's not the same walking around in South Africa. I'm not feeling like somebody's looking at me like, oh, the color of my skin. South Africans are all shades, just like in America, we're all shades. We're still considered black. Same thing here. So when I come here, I can release that tension. That's big. Understand me. I live in, I've grown up in a world where being a black woman or having melanin is been an issue.
Yeah.
But if I come to South Africa, it's not an issue, it's the norm. You feel me? So I just wish we all could feel that way. I wish it was a way that everybody that's black in America could come to Africa and understand who they are.
Do you know what I wish? So. Not only come here to understand who you are, come here and invest and buy land, because it's actually very affordable.
I definitely want to do that.
And you know what I've been doing? So I travel a lot to LA and New York, and I always say to my friends, African-American brothers and sisters, I'm like, the only people that are smart enough to invest in Africa as a whole, but in my country, in South Africa specifically, are Europeans. And I'm like, why don't you all come to South Africa and invest and put in money, then buy houses? Do you guys know how affordable it is to live here?
Well, that's what I've been looking at Port Elizabeth. I love Port Elizabeth. It's absolutely beautiful. My friend Shanita Foster, she just bought land.
Shout out to Shanita.
Shanita,
What's up,
I love Shanita.
How's Forbes treating you?
I think she just bought land in Cape Town.
That's
I think
beautiful.
She had a house built in Cape Town or maybe Johannesburg. One of the. Beautiful. She was telling me that. So I mean, we are aware. You know, but it's just a matter of us being in a place where we don't feel that we can do it. Being raised on a land that has raised us to not feel that we're connected to this continent. And I think that's changing though. That's changing with culture, and again with social media, being able to, like my outfit for tomorrow's show, the woman is my outfit was made from a woman in Nigeria. Beautiful. And her name is Enengancio. She's designed for Beyonce as well. Beautiful. You know, we are starting to try and connect with our culture. My hair, the lady who braids my hair,
yes, ma'am.
Her name is Mimi. She's from Senegal.
Beautiful.
So again, we're always trying to, we're trying to find those lost pieces, and I think social media is a great tool to do that. Like the fact that I come here and people know Sister Circle, that's big. Sister Circle is an all-black woman talk show. Where is that in America, really? Nowhere. We're the only all-black female talk show on television nationwide in existence. You know what I'm saying? Where here, probably that's the norm. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody's black. But in America, that's like a big deal. But the fact that Africans can watch it on social media, on YouTube and Instagram, is excellent. And that's the cool thing about social media. And the fact that we can talk here and then still be talking to people there.
Yes,
people in America can see us. People everywhere, Europe, wherever. There's black people all over the world, and they can see us.
Any musical collaborations on this trip with some local artists?
Well, I've invited some artists out, but I don't know if they're going to be able to make it.
Okay.
But either way.
But I'm saying yourself with our local artists. Any collaboration, just like you did the last time with my
No, not lined up.
Okay.
I've invited some to my show.
Oh, okay.
Because Kelly Kumala is a good friend of mine.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah.
Yes, and Somizi is a good friend of mine.
What's up, Somizi?
So I have a good time when I come down to the South Africa. It's very fun, and it's great people here. But most importantly, I pride myself in performing and having a great show and being the best that I can be when I perform here, because I know that you all appreciate the music, and that's what's important for me.
Syleena Johnson, thank you very much. I do know you gotta run. You don't have enough time, but thank you for stopping by to the DJ Sbu Live.
Thank you for having. Now let me ask you a question. What is all these dilly-dallies here on your table?
That's called product placement.
This is product placement.
Yes, ma'am.
Because it smells amazing in here. And I'm just trying to figure out.
Thank you.
Is this the makeup section? do we wash up and put on our outfits in here? Like what's happening in here?
So if you want a hand lotion, you want a cologne. So
where's the lotion?
Clients are paying for that. So there's some lotion. There's a hand lotion. There's a pure green, the green one, and there's a pure, the white one. This is all from Evroy Schley. What's up, everybody at Evroy Schley? Syleena Johnson is enjoying your products, yeah?
Yes, this one here is looks like my Nivea bottle down to America. So I'm gonna go ahead
That's beautiful.
And put this on.
Before we let you go, please let's promote tomorrow's show again.
Yes, tomorrow's show is at Carnival, and it is Divas of Soul with myself, Lyra, Barita, and hosted by Deneo. For Women's Month, it is going to be a women's empowerment explosion. It's Carnival Casino. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Please come. You will not be disappointed. You will get your entire life, and you will walk out of there being proud to be a woman if you're a woman, and proud to be a man because you were had by a woman.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello,
God bless
somebody.
you. Enjoy South Africa.